right now on UConn Huskies Unleashed.
It's always good to actually get on the game field and just compete against each other.
We're getting our first look at the football team under new head coach Jason Candle.
We've got a great staff and we've got a great group of guys. I'm really excited to work.
The madness ends and the roster movement begins.
If we could return the entire team, we would do that. We don't want anyone to leave.
Everything we know about who's in, who's out, and who's running it back. Plus, we're serving up spring tennis and stepping into the batter's box to take a swing at the baseball season. This is UConn Huskies Unleashed, sponsored on WFSB and the Wax by the personal injury law firm of Riscassi and Davis.
Good evening. Welcome to UConn Unleashed. I'm Joe Zone.
And hi, everyone. I'm Erin Connolly. The football season is a few months away, but the fans who showed up for the UConn spring football game are ready for it.
Yeah, as I walked around the various tailgates asking what they were hoping to see, they all came back with the same answer. What will this all-new version of UConn football look like?
All new is not an exaggeration. The whole coaching staff is new, including the man at the top, Jason Candle, who replaced Jim Moore after he left for Colorado State. There are more than 70 new players, many who either committed to Candle at Toledo or followed him here when he took the job.
Coach Candle's a great coach. He's easy to play for. He's a good guy. He's the winningest coach at Toledo. So it was just good following somebody who wins games and knows how to lead programs, and it's fun to play for people like that.
The spring game was more a series of drills than it really was a game. It was a chance for the coaches to start to get an idea of who's who and what's what.
I think that we've improved steadily from the beginning of spring ball, but I'm not naive enough to think that we're a finished product here. So we got a lot of work to do here. We got 5 more months here of we got to get moving and get going and steadily improve if we want to be where we want to be this fall.
And I think it's kind of just starting off with the basic stuff and seeing what we can handle and what guys can do and finding out guys' strengths and weaknesses, and then kind of going from there and then putting guys in different spots and seeing how it meshes and putting groups together.
One thing is being out in the elements, right? I mean, we've been indoors, from really the whole spring until today. So to be able to get out in the wind and be in front of the crowd and hear the band playing and all the things that a game day would bring, a lot of different learning for guys.
The spring game was the last of the 15 allowable practices. Training camp starts in July when the real evaluations begin.
Kickoff for the 2026 season is still 5 months away, but we already know what that schedule will look like.
The Huskies will have 7 home games, all on Saturdays at Pratt & Whitney Stadium at Rentschler Field. First up, Lafayette on September 5th over Labor Day weekend. Then Maryland visits East Hartford on September 12th. Syracuse makes a trip to Connecticut on October 3rd. And later that month, on October 24th, the Huskies face UMass.
The final 3 home games are all in November against the University of North Carolina. That's on November 7th. James Madison University on November 14th. And Old Dominion on November 21st. Season tickets are on sale now. You can scan the QR code on your screen for information on buying them. Individual game tickets will go on sale at a later date.